Welcome back to CBSE Board Economics. My name is Saddam Hussain. We welcome you all. Today we are discussing the second book of class 12, that is Economic Development. The last unit, that is unit number 8. In this unit we covered many topics. Today we are going to discuss the last topic of the comparative study between India, Pakistan and China. Now today we are discussing a very important topic, that is human development indicators in India, China and Pakistan. What exactly are the human development indicators? These human development indicators indicate what kind of life people have in these countries. Whether they have long expected life, whether children are going to live for longer life, whether they have better schooling facilities, whether they have a good mortality rate, whether people are above the poverty line. All these things we'll discuss about it in points. And of course, from the board's examination point of view, human development indicators are very important. Memorize these points. So when we discuss these points, along with the points, you keep getting the points in your video. I suggest you to copy those points in a notebook or a paper and memorize. Let's begin. The first point of human development indicators is, we call it HDI. HDI, Human Development Indicators. So the better HDI you have, that means the life is good. That means people have good facilities, they have good schooling facilities, the expected lifetime is better, infant mortality is good. Let's talk about the first one, human development indicators, HDI. In 2016, HDI for India, China and Pakistan, as you can see here, was estimated to be 0.624. This is for India, and 0.738 for China and 0.5500 for Pakistan. So you can see it here. They have China 0.738. Of course, that's better than India. Right, but this is only 0.62, and of course Pakistan has very less human development index. So that clearly shows in Pakistan they do not have better schooling facilities, they do not have a better life, and infant mortality is high. We'll be discussing all these points one by one. According to their HDI, Human Development Index, global ranks accorded, you can see it here, global ranks on the board were found to be 131 in case of India, 91 in case of China, and 148 in case of Pakistan. So this is the first point, human development indicators. So for your sake, I'll give you a comprehensive study. Keep watching the board. Compare and contrast the development of India, China and Pakistan with respect to salient human development indicators. Human development indicators, as you can see it here, the first point, human development index. HDI or human development index is an important indicator to study the human development. Higher value of HDI shows higher level of growth and development of a country. The higher the HDI you have, the growth or better life. In 2016, HDI for India, China and Pakistan was estimated to be 0.624, 0.73 and Pakistan 0.55. And B point, you see it on the board, according to the HDI, global ranks accorded were found to be 131, 91 and 148 respectively. Now let's see. Now you can see it here, the second point, life expectancy at birth. What exactly is life expectancy? The number of children living per thousand children born, number of children alive per thousand. So let's see here, life expectancy. China has the highest life expectancy of 76 years. I'm sorry, that is we mixed it up with other infant mortality rate. Life expectancy means number of people living for number of years. So in case of this, China has the highest life expectancy of 76 years. That is pretty good compared to India and Pakistan. In India we have only 68.3 years, and in Pakistan 66.4%. Here also Pakistan is lagging behind compared to India and China. Of course, China is number one in these three countries. 76 years is a long life expectancy. India 68.3 and Pakistan 66.4%. And mean years of schooling, China 7.6%, that is number of years a child goes to school, 7.6%, India 6.3%, and again Pakistan is very low, and it's a very bad condition, 5.21. Now we'll do the complete holistic reading of this. Life expectancy at birth. Watch it on the board. Life expectancy refers to the average number of years for which people are expected to live. A higher life expectancy indicates longer and a more active average lifespan. China has the highest life expectancy of 76 years. India and Pakistan have life expectancy of 68.3 and 66.4 years respectively. And mean, and the third point, mean years of schooling, which we just discussed it, it is highest in case of China with 7.6%, while the corresponding figure for India and Pakistan are 6.3% and 5.1% respectively. Let's move ahead with the next point, that is infant mortality rate, IMR. That's very important. What is infant mortality rate? Number of live births per thousand children born. How many children will survive out of 1,000? In China, it's only 9 children might die out of 1,000. Pakistan, 66 here. And India 38. Again, infant mortality rate, again in this case also China is very good because of their advanced facilities and other medical facilities and other facilities they have. Compared to Pakistan, that's in a very bad shape compared to India. Of course, India is better than Pakistan. That is about infant mortality rate. And let's talk about the last point, then I read it out. And below poverty line. What exactly is below poverty line? This is, we discussed in the chapter poverty. This is the basic needs the humans require in terms of some calories. That is the people below poverty line. Let's stay in these three countries. See, India, Pakistan and China. In India, 37% of the population lives below the poverty line. That is very bad. In China, it is 32%. In Pakistan, that is in a very, very tragic, very, very bad condition. That is 44% of the people live in China below poverty line. So now what we come to know here, in case of these three countries, China is doing wonderfully good in all respects of human development indicators. The human development indicators, life expectancy is good in China, means of schooling is also good, infant mortality is amazing, and people below poverty line is also very good. And what we conclude here, Pakistan is really doing bad among these three countries. Now I read out these 2 points. Infant mortality rate, IMR. Infant mortality rate refers to number of infants dying before reaching 1 year age per 1,000 live births in a year. Low infant mortality rate shows better health and sanitation facilities, as most of the infants die due to unhygienic and insanitary environments. It is lowest in China with 9 infants and highest in Pakistan with 66% infants, and infant mortality rate in India is 38. And the last point and the most important point, people below poverty line. People below the poverty line are the people who do not even have that level of income and expenditure which is necessary to meet specified minimum levels of calories. For the proportion of people below the international poverty rate of $3.10 a day. People below poverty line are 37%, 32% and 44% for India, Pakistan and this is India, China and Pakistan. That's all we have for this video. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye. Please do not forget to subscribe, share and like. What personally I advise you is, these points, they flash on your video, jot it down in a notebook or a paper and memorize for your board exams. It will really help you. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye from Saddam Hussein. Best of luck for your board exams. Bye-bye guys.